Hello, everyone. My name is Zach, and welcome to On Cash Flow, where I help you become a master of your own cash flow. Now, let's get started. Today, what we're going to be talking about is including Social Security in your early retirement and your financial independence projections. Okay, when you're running your plan for financial independence, what a lot of people seem to do, and I am guilty of this as well, especially in the past, is we left out Social Security. Basically said that it's not even going to happen, especially when you're on the younger side. A lot of us already have that mindset that Social Security is going to stop. It's going to run out. It's going to end by the time it comes for us to reach that age to which it would pay out. However, the reality of that is that's probably not true. Yes, there probably is, and most likely there must be some significant changes to Social Security if we're going to keep it going. However, that does not mean that there's not going to be anything left by the time someone in my age group goes to retire. As a solution to this, you can already see it on the screen. This is what I think we should do. If we want to be the most conservative, besides leaving it out completely, what we should do is at least put in the special minimum benefit. Now, let me explain what that is. Now, this definition is taken directly from the Social Security Administration website. The special minimum benefit is a PIA, which is a primary insurance amount, how much you get paid Social Security. It started in 1972 and it helps long-term low earners, which might actually account for someone in the financial independence community because, well, maybe they had, a high amount of earnings for 10 to 15 years while they were building up and saving for financial independence. But maybe after that, they only did, a small amount of work. They only earned a small amount every single year. And so this might apply in some way to them. So they say that the first benefit was $170 per month in 1973. It's supposed to increase with inflation. And in 2020, it was $886 per month. However, it's even higher than that because of some of the higher amount of inflation that we've had since 2020. You're going to see that in just a second. I have a nice little chart for you. One thing that it does note from the Social Security website, and you can see this little bullet point right here, says that the number of people taking the special minimum has declined from 200,000 people in the 90s until only 32,100 in 2019. And this basically means that there's very few Americans that are taking the special minimum benefit. The vast majority of people's benefits are higher than the special minimum benefit. And so if this isn't conservative when running your projections for Social Security, I don't know what is. Let's take a look at what the new minimums are. Right here, I have the 2024 minimums here. That's what's published right now. And this is taken directly from the Social Security website. And then I created my own little chart right here. Just take those numbers and put it over. But what you can see is the first column, you can see that the number of years of coverage, basically how long did you pay into Social Security? So the very minimum that they have is 11 years and it goes all the way up to 30 years. So if you have at least 30 years of paying into Social Security, then here is at least your special minimum benefit. It is $1,093.10. That is supposed to be pretty much regardless of how much you paid into Social Security. Your special minimum benefit will be at least that amount as long as you paid into the system for 30 years. And this could be just, a small side hustle on the side while you're, living an early retirement lifestyle. It can be having a small business that you have and you earned a little bit of money and that goes on your tax form as self-employment income and you paid some self-employment tax. And so that would cover you. Now look at the chart that I created here. I took the same amount of years and I took the same amount from the chart, but I just wanted to show you how much of a dollar increase it was and how much of a percentage increase it was. So from 11 years to 12 years, you have a 105% increase in your benefit. And you can see as it goes down, it's in the 50s. It's about every year you get about, $55, $56, $54 that it increases your benefit. And then the percentage increases as well. So I think that the vast majority of us should at least include this special minimum benefit when we're doing our Social Security estimates. Now, if you want to get an actual estimate of what the Social Security Administration thinks that you're going to receive in retirement, so if you create an account at ssa.gov, something like that, you'll see it if you Google it. You will see like this chart on there for your account once you get your account created. And you can actually estimate your own Social Security by putting in your retirement date. You can put in what you expect your salary is going to be from now until you do retire. Then they have this nice little chart for you based on your estimate. Basically, they say, hey, if you take it early at 62, this is what your benefit is estimated to be. And this is in today's dollars. So yes, for this example, in September of 2056, it's not going to be $13.91. It's going to be a lot more than that because of inflation. And then this is your regular full retirement age based on the estimate. I just put in some numbers here. This is from my account, but it does not represent my actual numbers that's estimated on there. But 2014 at 67. And then as you all know, if you wait until 70, the latest that you can get an increase in your benefits when you claim, then it would go up to $24.97. So you can see this estimate for yourself if you have an account on the Social Security Administration website. And often what you'll see is that estimate is going to be higher than the special minimum. But I just want to present this to you as an option for you when you're projecting out your financial independence, when you're projecting out your retirement. At least use a special minimum benefit, because in all likelihood, Social Security is here to stay. It's something that's so ingrained into our society, into American society now, that I cannot see it ever really going away unless the entire United States goes away. Before we end here, I want to show you one more thing that you can do in order to have a much more robust retirement plan, and that is use a retirement planning software known as Bolden. It was formerly known as New Retirement, so this is a screenshot of what it would look like when you're signed in on there. So I have a premium account on here, so I have access to all the features, but you can sign up for Bolden and get the basic account for free, and you can test out some of the basic stuff on there for building a retirement plan. And they have all kinds of cool projections and charts and show you all kinds of cool data on there. And you can even sign up for a premium account for a free trial too. I think it's for 14 days. And you can test out some of the premium features on here. How it relates to this video is there is one premium feature known as the Social Security Explorer. So you can see right here under the Explorers tab, they have all these different Explorers. And one of those is Social Security Explorer. And if you go onto that Social Security Explorer, it can run some different scenarios for you to see how much you're expected to get in a lifetime. So you can include yourself, you can include your spouse. It can tell you how much you expect to get in Social Security in today's dollars and future dollars based on if you were to claim early, if you were to claim late, if you were to claim at regular full retirement age. And then you can mix up the different filing times for yourself and your spouse and see what would be the most optimal or what would be the best for your situation. So that's another great thing about Bolden, is that it has that Social Security Explorer built into it. So you can see what are your options for retirement planning when it comes to Social Security. If you're interested in checking out Bolden, I am an affiliate of theirs, so I would really appreciate it if you went through my link and signed up for them. You can try out the premium account on a free trial. I would really appreciate that. All you have to do is go to oncashflow.com/resources, and on that page, I have a nice little link there to Bolden, and you can click through that and you can sign up and try it for yourself. And if you did, I'd really appreciate that, because it really does help me out and it helps the channel out as well. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you hit the like button on this video before you go, because that also really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Zach from oncashflow.com, and I hope to see you next time.